Hello, Sylvanus. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing very well. How about you? How are you doing
I'm
today?
good. I'm good as well. Thank you very much. So, just to give you a little bit of context, Sylvanus is one of our funded trader program, has recently hit his first 10% target. So he's now managing a $30,000 account. So welcome. And please tell us a little bit about your story, how you started as a trader. Tell us everything.
All right. First of all, thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm grateful. I started trading somewhere in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Then slightly before the COVID. So actually, I left my previous work and I wanted something new.
Mm.
You know, doing the 5 to 9, 9 to 5 shifts was sort of tiring. And also coming from Africa, the salary couldn't actually take care of all my basic needs. So I wanted something new. That was what actually took me to trading. And a friend was actually doing it before. So he actually started mentoring me before I began.
Okay, that's good.
Actually, before I met Audacity Capital, I was actually making profit, but it wasn't consistent.
I
And
see.
actually, I was making huge risks. But I think enrolling in this program actually has helped me a lot. I was so grateful to this very program because um, now I know risk management is the most important thing. Being patient is very, very important, and also managing my psychology as well. So for the time being, I'm doing it full time. I'm a full time trader, but initially I wasn't a full time trader.
Of course, of course, of course. So it took you a couple of months to reach your first 10% target, which is a good result. Is this your first funded account, or have you been working with other companies in the past?
Okay, this is my second yes. But you know, with your rules, I think this is the first time I'm actually encountering these rules.
I
With
see.
the previous one, yeah, with the previous one, I'm actually allowed to actually trade any lot I want,
I
which
see.
is, I think, that isn't actually a good thing because sometimes you see the news. You're also allowed to trade the news. Sometimes you might think, oh, okay, this is how the news is, so the market must actually go this way. You tend to be wrong. You can't always be right. And sometimes you tend to put a lot of lot sizes on a particular
Of
trade
course.
and you tend to lose a whole lot that you made maybe use 10 days to actually accumulate. You can lose that in just a day. So I think
100%.
it has really, really been helpful.
That's good. Well, rules are there for a reason. Definitely, they
Yeah.
are not there just to, try to go in your way. It's just there to help you. So it's good when traders like yourself actually do realize and do understand that those are there for in your best interest at the end of the day,
Yeah.
which is good. And why don't you tell us a little bit more about the strategy that you use? First of all, would you define yourself as a day trader or a swing trader?
Okay. Thank you very much for your question. Initially, I was a swing trader. I was actually doing swing trading, leaving trades over the weekends,
Mm-hmm.
over the news and all that. But doing day trading, I think, has actually helped. I'm actually accustoming myself to a new strategy, which is the day trading and also my normal indicators that I used to actually trade. So now I'm actually doing day trading instead of the swing trading I used to do before.
I see. I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you use? Do you rely on some sort of indicators? Is it more based on
Yes.
market structure? How do you trade?
I use a factor of so many things. How the market, you can actually deal with one thing because the market can actually move in so many directions. So right now, I use indicators. My exponential moving average. I have a slow exponential moving average and a fast moving exponential moving average. So what I do is I wait for a cross, then also a confirmation before I enter. But before I even look at all this, I look at the trend, the general trend, using the
Okay.
1 day. Yes, I look at the general trend of the market to actually give me the idea which direction am I going to go. So if it is a downward trend, I wait for an upward buying, a temporal buying before I actually do my selling.
I see. I see. I
Yes,
see.
yes.
Okay. And shifting from swing trading to day trading, have you changed anything in your strategy, or even before you were relying on, perhaps a weekly trend and then with the moving averages?
Yes. When I was actually doing the swing trading, with swing trading, you can actually open an exposure and actually leave it for even days, weeks, before you actually close it. Yes. But with Audacity, there are some news that I'm not supposed to trade. Let's say, for instance, I'm been told not to trade the FOMC.
Yeah.
I'm not actually supposed to leave any US dollar exposure, meaning I have to actually close the trade.
Correct.
But sometimes when I was actually doing the swing trading, I'm not actually moved by the news, because when I place my selling or my buying, my long or my short, I actually wait till I actually get a confirmation to actually exit. But with this, I will have to actually look at whatever is happening at the moment.
Okay. I see. Yeah. I understand. But you kept using the same indicator, basically.
Yes, but I improved on the indicators I was using. Yes. Previously, there are very few things I look at before I actually enter the market. But currently, I'll have to look at so many things. And I think when I enrolled for the program, I was given a trading plan.
Yeah.
By Audacity Capital. Yes. So actually, it has really helped as well. Because
that's good.
I'll be doing journaling with the trading plan and everything. And that's really improved on my skills as well.
That's very good. That's very good. The thing is that sometimes, especially when we trade with our personal funds, or, when we are not in a program just like this one that gives you like very specific and sometimes strict rules, someone tend to step away from the trading plan, step away from a plan in general. They have the tendency to risk a little bit too much, a little bit more, because at the end of the day, you're managing your personal funds. You don't have to be accountable technically to a superior or to a boss. So that is something that in trading is psychologically very, very challenging. So having a trading plan written black on white can massively help you. I remember I had a colleague in the office that basically used to have all his rules. So it was basically his trading plan, but was basically made in a lot of little post-it, and he was just having like the entire screen of his station just with all these rules, like don't overtrade. If you took 2 trades and if you took 3 trades and 2 went wrong, don't take the third one, just walk away, go for a coffee. It was just helping him to be accountable with himself at the end of the day, because being a trader, it also means that you need to be very, very strict with yourself and with your rules. But 100%, the fact that there is someone in this case, like this program, giving you a defined indication of what you can do and what you cannot do, because otherwise there will be consequences. We found it to improve traders' performances in the long run, and to help them to achieve consistency. Because you know that better than me. It's okay to be profitable, but to be consistently profitable, it's something that is completely different. So after how long would you say you became profitable consistently, since you started in 2019?
Okay. So what happened was 2021. That was when I actually started making profits. Yes.
I see.
But,
so a couple of years.
I'll say thank you very much for the opportunity. Yes, like I'm so grateful meeting Audacity. Really helped me, and I'm really, really grateful. I'm really, really grateful. It's just like going to school and you have a big brother who's actually helping you to actually do your assignments. Do you understand? Yes, that's how I feel. Yes, you're not actually alone. Yes, you're not alone at all, because you're always a step ahead of me sometimes. You give me the news over the weekend to prepare for my weekend or my upcoming week. Sometimes if I don't understand something, I have to actually contact the support team, and I get a response quickly, and I'm really, really grateful.
That's good. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. I will pass that on to the support team. I'm sure they will be grateful as well for the positive feedback. So if you would have to, recommend something to a new trader, to someone that is now starting, just like you were starting in 2019, what is the one thing that you feel to recommend to a newcomer in the industry?
I feel being patient is one of the most important things every trader needs to know. Sometimes we are in a haste to actually enter the market.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think that is one of the things that a lot of people find very challenging. Waiting. That is the thing. Psychologically, sometimes you feel, no, when I wait too long, the market might go my way. Let me just jump in. No. It's always better to actually wait for the price to actually tell you. You actually can't actually command the price to move. No. Sometimes you just have to let the price actually communicate to you. Okay, I am ready to move before you jump in. But sometimes we just jump ahead of the market. Then we stay in losses for far too long. Sometimes it might not even go our way. It goes way against us before it start going our way. So patience, being patient. That's all I can say. And waiting, yes.
That's good. That's actually very important. You are absolutely right. Absolutely. Just select your trades in a very careful and timely way, because sometimes that can be crucial. Imagine, for example, you have a losing position. That's why we always say, like, you need to cut your losing position short, because let's imagine you are in a trade, it's going against you. Instead of cutting that trade, you just keep hoping that it starts going in your direction. That will make you lose money with a high percentage with a high probability, and it will make you lose time, because the time that you are basically dedicating in hoping that this trade is going to start going your way, you could have just spot a different opportunity.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. So overall, your journey with Audacity Capital, how is it going so far? Happy?
I'm very happy. Most of my friends I know haven't heard of Audacity, because I'm a bit surprised, because with everything I've got to know, because some of the prop firms coming to the market to actually benefit from customers or the traders or small retail traders, yes. But if you guys are actually helping traders to actually grow, why then don't people actually know of it? Because I have about 100 to 200 students as of now who haven't even heard of Audacity Capital, and I'm a bit surprised.
Well, that's good. That's an opportunity for you to then join also our affiliate program and be an ambassador for Audacity Capital. Why not?
I think I'll do that.
The more, the better. That's what we always say. And if we can help more traders to achieve profitability and consistency, mainly over time, that's something we have always been proud of for the past 10 years plus.